Good morning, children. Hope you all are practicing maths and taking lot of interest in maths. So today let's start our topic, whatever I am going to teach today, that is expanded form, 3-digit number on abacus, comparing numbers and ordering numbers. So let us see the first topic. So children, the first topic is expanded form. Already we have done in the first lesson also. Expanded form means stretching the numbers. So how we have learned, in the place value, 4 is in hundreds position, 7 is in tens position, 3 is in ones position. So how we can stretch the number? By writing it. So 4, h is there, so we have to write 400 plus 7 is in tens position, 70 plus 3 is in ones position, so 3 into 1, 3 only. So this is called as a expanded form. This is what? This is a expanded form. Got it? You are stretching the number. First you have to write hundreds, tens, ones. And when you are writing the full number, that is called as a, this number is called as a standard form. Already we have done, children, this one. So this number is called as a standard form, and when we are stretching it, writing separately each one and telling the position, telling the place value, that time we say that it is in expanded form. Let us take another number, 807. So 8 is in hundreds position, 0 is in tens position, 7 is in ones position. So this is standard form. This is standard form. And this, when we are writing, stretching it, we say that it is a expanded form. For example, 8 is in 100 position, so 800. 0 is in tens position, 0, 0. 7 is in ones position, 7. So this one is written it as a expanded form. Did you understand how to expand it? Expanded means nothing but to stretch the number and tells the position of the number, value of that particular number. As the 4 is in 100 position, so 4 value is 400. And when the 7 is in tens position, 7's value is 70. And when the 3 is in ones position, 3's value is 3 only. Did you understand, children? Now this is the expanded form. Let us do 2 more example, that is 473. So 473, again you write it down like that. Or 483. Already we have done 473. So 483. So 400 plus 80 plus 3. So that is in expanded form. And this one is standard form. Got it? So this way you have to do the expanded form. I think expanded form is clear for all of you. If the number is written, take example. If the number is written like that 200 plus 30 plus 1. You have to write in standard form. How you have to write? 231. So 231 is the standard form. What is it? It is standard form. And this is expanded form. Another one, for example, you say that 900 plus 10 plus 7. What is the standard form of this? This is the standard form. 917 is the standard form. And this is expanded form. This is standard form. This is expanded form. Clear or not, children? So you can do expanded form and the standard form. I think it is clear. Now go to the next topic. So our next topic is 3-digit numbers on abacus. Already you have done with the beads. In previous 2 digits we have done. Correct or not? Tens and ones. Now this time 100, tens, ones. So 3 beads are there. In these are rods, or you can say that spike. These are spike. So in this, each spike some rounds, circles are drawn. These circles are beads. These circles are beads. So you have to count how many beads are there. In these, how many beads I have drawn? So this one is 100 position left side. Then tens position, then ones position. So how many beads are there in hundreds? 2 is there. How many beads are there in tens? 1, 2, 3. 3 are there. How many beads are there in ones? 1 is there. So what number we'll call? We'll read the number as a 231. Did you understand how to count the beads and write the numbers and tells the position? So 2 is in 100 position. 200 plus 3 tens plus 1 1. Got it? So how much we got? We got 231. If you are writing in number names, how you have to write? 231. Got it? So you have to write it. Next one, another beads. I am drawing it. See that? So this is the 3 spikes are given. Okay? In these 3 spikes, number of beads are given. So in this maybe 2 beads are there. In this 1, 2, 3, 4 beads are there. In this 1, 2, 3 are there. So you have to, it is given like that, 3 boxes are represented. This is hundreds place, this is tens place, this is ones place. So what will be the answer for this? For this one, first one is hundreds position, 3 is there. Tens position 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is there. And ones position 2 are there. So what is the number we will read? We will read 342. So you have to write expanded way. If you will write, this can be also written in expanded way. 300 plus 40 plus 2. So we will get 342. You can write in words the same. 300 plus 4 tens plus 2 ones. Got it, children? So let us do one more example from the textbook. So here the question is, write the number shown by each abacus in words. So here you will see that textbook exercise. These are the 100 bits, these are the tens bits, these are the ones bits. 100 bits, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is there, 400. Tens, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens are there. How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3. So you have to write 453. What is the number you have to write? 453. That means 453. Got it, children? Next one, you see that how you have to write 453. Then you have to write 400 plus 5 tens plus 3 ones. Got it? So here also second one, let me do that. How many hundreds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 4 is there. 400. Tens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And ones, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 are there. How we will read? We will read 465. That means 400 plus 6 tens plus 5 ones. Clear, children? Did you understand how to write the numbers by seeing the abacus or by seeing the beads? Got it, I think? Next, go to the next topic. So this is the third topic, comparing numbers. Comparing numbers means when we are comparing greater than, less than, equal to. What is the symbol? Greater than, less than, or equal to. Greater than, less than, or equal to. That means we are comparing which number is bigger, which number is smaller by showing these symbols, or equal. So by showing these symbols. So this one is a greater symbol and this one is a smaller symbol and this one is equal to symbol. Correct? So this one also we have done in this first chapter 1. So let us do the compare the numbers. Which number is big, which number is small, and how to read, and which one is equal to. So here two numbers I have written, 135 and 72. So this is very easy. Which one is 100 is more or 70 is more? Obviously 100 is more. So always the mouth of the crocodile should faces the greater number that I have taught you before. So 135 is greater than 72. How we will read? We will read 135 is greater than 72. Next you see that this one, number 100 and 4. We have to compare which number is big. Here let us write 40. Okay. So which number is big? Obviously 100 is big than the 40. Now here also you see that this is 100 tens ones. So 3-digit number or 2-digit number is there. Which one is? Obviously 3-digit number will be greater. Now this one you see that 623, 415. Now what you have to do? Here also 3 digit is there, here also 3 digit. But here you have to see that this one's hundreds place you have to check first. 6 is more or 4 is more? Obviously 6 is more. So you have to put it like that. By tens, hundreds, ones you can see and do it. Next one you see that 535 and 563. So this one hundreds equal. So we cannot compare. Now let us next number let us go. 3 and 6. Which one is tens? One we have tens place we have to see. So which one is bigger? 3 or 6? Obviously 6 is bigger. So it will go towards the 563. So that time how we will read? We will read that 535 is less than 563. So now reading is completely different. See that 535 is less than 563. Okay. Now next one you see that 500. This side also 500. So equal is there. So you have to write equal to. That is nothing but a comparing the number. First you have to see with the hundreds. Then we have to see with the tens. Then we have to see the ones. Then it will be easy for you to compare the numbers. Let us do some exercises, textbook exercises. So children, you see that this one 764 and 521. So first we have to see the hundreds. 700 is big or 500 is big? Obviously 700 is big, so you put it. Now you see that next one 438, 428. Hundreds place both are equal, so we cannot compare. So let us take the next number, tens numbers. That is 3 and 2. 3 is big or 2 is big? Obviously 3 is big, so you have to do it like that. Next one you see that ring the greatest number. From these 3 number, which one is? 600 is more, 100, all these are 3 digit number. So you have to see the hundreds one. 600 is more, 100 is more or 700 is more? Obviously 700 is more. Here next one you see that this is also 3 digit numbers only is there. So 9 is more, 2 is more or 7 is more? So 900 is more. So that this number is more. So like that here you see that ring the smallest number. They said smallest. Now we have to circle the small number. 800, all are 3 digit numbers. 800, 900, 200. With hundreds one only we have to check. Which one is smaller? 200 is smaller. Next 700, 400, 900. Which one is smaller? 7 is small, 4 is small or 9 is small? Obviously 400 is small. So like that you have to do the exercises. Let us go to the next topic. So topic is ordering numbers. Ordering number means arranging the numbers in increasing or decreasing order. Increasing means ascending or descending order. Ascending order or descending order. So same thing, increasing order or increasing order means least to the greatest. That means what we have to do? We have to go for small to big. And decreasing or descending order means greatest to the least number. So you have to do it. So increasing order means, what is increasing order? Increasing order means we have to write the number from small to big. So we have to find out the smallest number. Hundreds we have to check. We check the first hundreds ones. 200, 600, 100, 700. Which one first it will come? It will come 143 first. Then which one? 200 will come. 236. Then what will come? 600 will come. 615. Next what will come? 7, 8, 9. So less to bigger we are going. Least number to bigger number. Greatest number we are going. So that is called as a increasing order. That is called as a increasing order. Next one. That means this statement will arrange the numbers in increasing order. So another one I have written 675, 657, 603, 654. So all these are in 600s only. So we have to choose now the tens we have to check. 7 is here, 5 is here, 0 is here and 5 is here. So with the tens we have to arrange it. What we have to do? We have to do from the small to big. So first one, 7 is big, 5 is big, 0 is big or 5? 5. That means which one is the smallest out of these numbers? 0 is the smallest. So 603 first. Next, after 0, what number will come? Here again 2, you see that 57 and 54 is there. So we have to go for ones. 7 is big or 4 is big. So 4 is the lesser. Next is 654. Next what number will come? 657. Next what will come? 675. So we are going from small to big. That is called as a increasing order. Now decreasing order means descending order. That time we have to write big to small. So you have to check first the hundreds. Which one is the highest 100? 800. 890. Next which one? You have to see that 600. Because different tens, 100 position and different numbers are there. So you can directly go by hundreds only. Next one, which one? 345. Next which one? 154. Got it? Now you see that next one. All these are in hundreds only. So you have to check the tens ones. This is ones, this is 7, this is 7, this is 3. So all these are different. So you can go by the tens one only. So here means big to small we have to write. So which one is the big? 17, 71, 77, 35. Which one? 77. 177. Next 70s. Again you see that 171. Next which one is the bigger number? 135. Next 117. So descending means big to small and ascending means small to big. But for this you have to be very thorough with the number back counting numbers or forward counting numbers. You have to check the hundreds, tens, ones, and then only you can put the numbers in descending or ascending order. Clear, children? Let us do 2 more examples from the textbook. So here you see that first example, arrange the following numbers in ascending order. 319, 391, 328, 383. Ascending order means small to big. So all threes are in hundreds. So we have to take the tens one. So smallest one, tens one, 19. 319. Then 2. Correct? 328. Next, after 28, which one? 83. So 383. Then 391. Like that you have to do it. Here it is written descending order. Descending means what? Descending means big to small. So these all are hundreds only. This you see that all hundreds. So what we have to go? We have to go for tens. So which one you have to do first? We have to go from big to small. So 177, then 171, then 135, then 117. Like that you have to do the exercises, children. Practice well and complete the textbook exercises. Thank you.